Welcome back to my second channel and another viral art hacks adventure. Today we're testing everything from some super viral crafts to my first ever resin art attempt. I'm kind of nervous for it. And we're gonna start with sand art, which actually I think is gonna be a lot easier than it sounds. But first, double check to make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Every person that subscribes right now equals 1 pet for Leo. I stumbled upon this video on my For You page, and I'm pretty sure this Cheer Blast sand art page, they like actually draw this on a special paper, and then they must like take a really sharp knife and cut along all of the lines. I don't know how they do it, but then they sprinkle the glittery sand on, and it creates such a beautiful effect. Like the way that the sand colors kind of like ombre together. Like look at it when it's all finished. Even the outside is all glitter. It's so cool. Okay, so I don't know exactly how they did it, but you can buy a kit on TikTok shop for $9.99, and they have the special paper but like pre-made design. So all you have to do is like peel it, sprinkle the sand on. By the way, I bought all of this TikTok shop stuff on my burner account. It's not even like on my personal phone because I don't want to get their like special influencer prices. I want these reviews to be as like realistic as possible. So this really was $9.99. Okay, here's our cute little pages. They're very like kiddie, but maybe if I love this, I can get the special paper and draw my own designs. Maybe it'll be my new hobby, who knows? Little princess with a flower. Ooh, the fish could be fun. Is this for something? Oh, to get off the stickies maybe. Okay, and then here's all our sand colors. Okay, so honestly, the reviews of this product are not great. And it's specifically because of the paper. People are just saying it doesn't peel super easy, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm wondering, can you just draw a picture on regular paper, put a little glue in the spot that you want the sand to stick, and then like sprinkle it on? Like, is there any reason you can't do that? I don't know. We're gonna try this kit though. We'll give it a fair shot. Okay, fish. We're gonna make his face pink. Okay, I get what they're saying. When I go to peel it, it is just like also peeling off the black outline. That has to stay. And like his little nostrils. His eyebrow. No, his eyebrows. Okay, this is kind of tricky. Kind of reminds me of cricketing when you're trying to like separate the pattern from the rest of the paper. It's very tedious. Okay, we're almost there. I'm trying not to touch the sticky part because I don't want the sticky to go away. So I'm gonna do the white first. I do like how exact these little sand thingies are, and then do the pink around his face. I don't know, or should I have done this opposite and done the outline in black first? Also, this is not coming out. Come on, come on. Okay, his face is done. It's looking cute. And then I peeled off the outline, and I'm gonna try to do black along the outline. Me at the beginning of the video saying it's gonna be so easy. I mean, it is easy. It's just like tedious, but it is kind of fun. Ooh, I think it's gonna look really good with this outline. Also, I foresee running out of sand kind of fast. They're just so little. That looks so good, actually. I wonder if there's a way to like coat it in something so that it doesn't like rub off. That's looking good. And do some of the scales. Yeah, the tweezers are way easier than that weird little sword thing that they include. I'm gonna make him a little rainbow fish situation. The satisfying part of peeling this off. Oh yeah, that was the best part. It's looking so good. Final black outline, and then we're gonna do his background. The reveal. So good. Okay, I'm actually really enjoying this. Okay, I'm gonna do the bubble white, and then I'm gonna do something totally crazy and mix together some white and some blue and get like a light blue for the background, I think. Also, I just noticed they have in the corner like what colors you're supposed to use. I don't like their example though. Okay, background off. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. Oh, it's gonna look so good with the final background. You know, it's not mixing as well as I thought. It's almost like the blue is heavier than the white, but it might create a cool effect. Here is our final sand art fish. I think it turned out great. Okay, so this took about 15 to 20 minutes, which I feel like is reasonable for what it is. If you know me, you know that I love a fun pen, and look at these. They're not only gel pens, they're lava gel pens. Like, those are so satisfying. And I guess they're supposed to be scented too. The brand is called Lifelines. They have pretty good reviews, so I'm hoping they're as good as they look. My one complaint with their TikTok shop is you click on it and it says $1 question mark, and then you add it to your cart and it's $26, so I don't know what's going on there. Ta-da! Infused with premium essential oils. Wow, calming for your senses. Fancy. Wow, they're like nice scents too. Deep woods, harvest spice, citrus burst. Oh my gosh, they're so fun. I feel like you need to like shake them up to get it going. Oh, shook it too much. Oh, that's so cool actually. Oh, these are good. Okay, let's see how scented they are. supposed to be like florally. Maybe if I scribble a little bit. I don't really smell anything. Maybe one that's more like the spice. Oh, the deep woods maybe? Oh my gosh, they're so cool. We can't smell the eucalyptus. Oh, a little bit. I don't know if it was like down here and you were just coloring if you'd really be able to smell it. But up close you can. Okay, let's see how well they actually color by using my subscriber business coloring book. Okay, which page should we do? Honestly, I might just do page 1 here. This book belongs to... They are very like fine line, so they're probably better for writing more so than coloring, but we're gonna try it anyway. I mean, so far so good though. Good pigment, pretty even application. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing that they're not like strong scented in case you're like at a coffee shop or a library or something using them. Honestly, this is a fun time. This is one of those products that I feel like I easily could have gotten super scammed and they could have been just like a terrible quality gimmicky product, but I personally feel like they're pretty good quality. When I hold the page up to my face, the only scents that are really coming through are just citrus and mint. Those are the strongest that I'm picking up. Once again, couldn't smell any of them. I tried every color, couldn't really smell them as I was coloring though. My other complaint with this is they're pretty expensive pens. They're really cool. The problem is I don't believe there's a way to switch out the ink and they don't sell refills. So like when they're done, they're done. If that's the case, that's kind of sad. But I approve of them. They're cute and fun. And then here's my final coloring page. I'm gonna finish it later, but I tried every color and I like them. Okay, our next viral TikTok, make a taba with me. By the way, tabas are the little squishies that have like a fuzz on them usually.
Make it
Wait, the voice sounds like,
me.
what's his name? The worm from TikTok. What's his name? Marcus the worm. Guys, you know what I'm talking about? This guy. Anyway, back to the taba video.
Make it taba with me. Open the package. Tata. Here's the flocking and directions. He's so cute and squishy.
Why did they pick the girl voice?
Now he is fuzzy.
It is cute. Okay, and then you like sprinkle the fluff on, just kind of like squish it around, and then boom, you have a fluffy taba squishy. And then I guess you can rinse it with water if you want to like redo the fluff or you just don't want the fluff. So yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, they come in these cute containers, and then I think they're a mystery box because it says collect them all. Oh, there's so many options. Okay, the options aren't on the box, but they are online. Those are cute. Okay, the little chick fluffy would be cute, or a hamster. I really like the hamsters. And we have 2 chances to get it. First one. You're kidding! I got the little chicken! Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So here's the little dish. And then we take it out. And then I think they're technically supposed to live in this package so that they don't get like fluff and stuff everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's so slimy. And then I think we just put it in the dish and put the fluff on. Easy enough. Why do you have to use the chopsticks and not your fingers though? Does it just stick to your fingers maybe? Okay, it gives you like more than enough fluff, so that's good. And I'll just use these to make sure he's all the way covered. I'm gonna name him Nugget. I love it so much. I actually can't believe I got the one I wanted because there's a lot of options. He's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put him back in his little bag so he doesn't make a mess. Like that's great if he rinses off, but it's not like you have extra fluff really, so I don't know, just if you wanted him to go back to squishy. That was a fun time if you just want a little 5-minute craft. Okay, let's see what the second one is. Even though I already got my dream tapa. Oh, the paw. This was actually gonna be my third choice, the pink paw. Oh, it comes with blue fluff? I wasn't expecting that. I figured it would come with pink. What? That one's so sticky. That is fun. I almost want to just keep it slimy. But for the sake of the art hacks, we're gonna cover it. Oh, it might be cute actually. The blue with like a little bit of pink showing through. Wait, it's actually really cool looking. I kind of love it. Because it's still pink. The blue is really subtle, and then when you stretch it, you can see more of the pink. That one's fun too. They just make such a mess when they're not in their little bag. Okay, that was great. I feel like we've had a lot of wins so far in this video. Okay, I've not had the best track record with nail art hacks, but today that could change. I don't know. So many of you guys have tagged me in this TikTok. It's a nail art printer, but it's supposed to be like so easy that a kid can do it. And actually the results in the video don't look too bad. Honestly, they look better than the results I got when I paid like $400 for that fancy nail printer. That thing was a nightmare. And now I can't even use it because they stopped making it. Therefore, they stopped making like the replacement cartridges and parts for it. So that was a waste of money. But maybe this will be a cheap alternative. Okay, so this was $17.99 on Amazon, and then they do have like a more advanced version for $40. So if you like that one, we could go get the nicer one. Honestly, I'm I'm not too hopeful though. So a bunch of the reviews aren't great because they're saying that the nail polish isn't good. So I wanted to try it for myself last night. So if you've been wondering what this situation is, this is the nail polish it comes with. Did it the first time last night. I noticed it didn't smell like nail polish. It actually smells like acrylic paint, and I can't find anywhere what this stuff is actually made out of. So I'm gonna assume it is acrylic paint. The ingredients say water, acrylates, copolymer. Is that acrylic paint? And then even the top coat that it comes with. This is also not nail polish. Like, it doesn't have a strong smell to it. It smells like slime, but somehow it did dry down to like a clear top coat. Anyway, so I did them for the first time, and then I took a shower and they turned into absolute goo from the warm water. So you can't like wash your hands or take a shower with this nail polish on, I guess. And then this is just from opening advent calendars. So it scrapes off really easy. I just feel like there's better like kid-friendly nail polish out there than this. This is a disaster, but we're gonna try the stamp, and I have one hand that's gonna be the terrible Cool Maker polish and one hand that's gonna be like real Holo Taco nail polish, and see if one's better than the other. I don't know. We're gonna give it a chance. But first, we need to redo this polish. Nothing is stamping onto these. Okay, nail polish fixed. Now time to try the stamper. And then you're supposed to wait and put the top coat on after the stamps. So 2 more steps. What? This is not actually what I thought it was gonna be. It's just like paper. So the nail polish has to be sticky in order for this to come off almost like a temporary tattoo. Okay, so I might need to do another layer. Get a little sticky. Okay, nails in. Did it work? Oh, it's a little stuck. Oh my gosh, it did. The edges are a little weird looking, but see the butterflies? Low-key, that looks better than that expensive nail printer that we did. Will it work on actual nail polish? I'm curious. I'm gonna do another layer. I'll let it get a little dry. Do you even need the whole mechanism, or could I just like,
I think you can just do that.
I'm gonna try it. Oh no, you do kind of need it. Oh yeah, you use this to twist it and it pulls like the new butterflies. Okay, and stamp again. I got it on my skin a little bit, but it's not bad. I don't know, this is kind of a lot of work for every single nail. All right, let's try my actual nail polish now that it's dried a little. You know, it didn't work great. So you definitely have to use their nail polish. I hate it. Like I said, I think there's just better like kid-friendly nail polish kits out there. This one's just kind of a hassle, kind of a mess. Not a win. I've been seeing these pipe cleaner flower bouquets all over TikTok, and they're so pretty. They honestly look kind of like difficult to make because they look like real little flowers. They're so pretty. But we found this creator that has a tutorial and makes it look pretty easy. So I'm gonna follow this video and see if I can do it. The supplies aren't like too complicated. It's all stuff that you might have at your house, but if not, you can find it on like Amazon or any craft store, really. Got my glue gun and pipe cleaner. Ooh, look at all the shades of pink we have. Okay, so step 1, she makes like a little stick figure, basically. This kid nail polish is gonna be gone by the end of this craft. Rushing off on. And that's the whole petal? Just that many pieces? Okay, I think that's my first petal. Okay, now I just need 6 of these. This is definitely the coziest craft so far. Like, you could totally just put on a show and do this. Okay, now that we have our petals, okay, we basically apply the glue to the knot, twist it to tighten it. Okay, now we're gonna take our green tape and kind of clean up the base of them all so it blends into the stem. And you could leave it just like this, but I think I'm gonna do a layer of pipe cleaner down the stem just to make the stem a little thicker, but it's turning out so good. This is so fun. Okay, that's 1 flower, and this took 22 minutes. Not bad for my first one. We're gonna do the rest of the flowers off camera, and then I'm gonna show you my little bouquet. Hopefully it looks like the video. Ta-da! It turned out so good. What a fun gift. Basically flowers that never die, and handmade with love, and you can pick like any color scheme you want. Oh, I think it's so perfect. And then you can put a little Miffy stuffed animal in the middle if you wanted to or something. Oh, and then sometimes they do a step where they like watercolor the insides to add some dimension. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully I don't ruin the whole craft right now, but the creator in the video has this cool like paint pen thing, and in my grabby advent calendar, it literally came with one. How perfect. Let's try it. Okay, this is cute. Totally not a necessary step, but it's definitely adding a little bit of dimension. Really cute. I love it. I think this is my favorite craft of the video so far, and maybe one of my favorite crafts we've done. Fun and cozy. Okay, speaking of cozy crafts, look at this next one. It's a blanket that you can color on while you like watch a show or a movie or something. Listen to a podcast. It's so cool and it actually looks like pretty high quality. So this is from a small business called Coloring Your Own. And all of the artwork on the blanket is original, which I think is so cute. And then the customer service was great too. Cause like I said, I buy this under like my fake account and I asked if I could pay for the fast shipping and she said don't worry about it and just did it for me. Also, the markers do not come with the blanket. It's very clear in the description and stuff, but it says any permanent marker is good, preferably a fabric one, or I guess if you really wanted to, you could use a washable marker if you wanted it to wash out and start over. But okay, there's a couple different designs and I ordered the Happy Doodle too. It's kind of like Lisa Frankie, early 2000s, just like cute, whimsical. I'm excited to see it. Okay, these are just the regular permanent markers. And then the blanket. I'm so excited for this. I'm curious what the fabric is gonna be like. It's so much nicer than I was expecting. Oh, this is cool. So the part that you color on is kind of like a canvasy, but then the rest of it is like velvet. And then the inside of it is a cozy fleecy. This is perfect. So brilliant. There's little dogs on this one. Okay, where do I even start? Maybe with a donut. Let me show the whole blanket real quick though. It's big. Lee, you're gonna love it. It's soft. Okay, where to start? The little bobas. See how easy it is to color on. Yeah, pretty good. I am going to attempt to do the whole blanket eventually. But I'm guessing like each little doodle will probably take like 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, the way that I color, I'm kind of a slow colorer. So I feel like this blanket could last me a really long time. This is such a good gift idea for anybody in your life that's like creative and artsy and you never know what to get them. This is adorable. My donut is done and I love it. You're gonna have to use your imagination to picture how this whole thing would look filled in. Okay, while I was doing this though, I was thinking at the end of 2026, I should do another one of those finishing my art projects that I started type videos for stuff like this, just like throughout the year if I work on it. I believe I could do it. It's gonna take a lot of shows, a lot of movies, but I think I could do it. Okay, so I got served this video. Have you seen this kind of clay? No! Because it's like cute, clear clay in these fun colors. Then they just like mold it, they make a little cactus out of it. And then if this wasn't cute enough to begin with, they sprinkle it with whatever this is, and it literally looks like a sour candy. Like, tell me you don't want to eat that. You can't eat it though. And then I learned from the comments, you shouldn't even be touching it, apparently, because it's UV resin. And apparently it's really about to touch with your bare hands. So I'm gonna be attempting some of this UV resin clay stuff, but I'm gonna wear gloves. Because the comments taught me that. I think I got a similar thing to what they have in the video. And I understand why they're not wearing gloves because it's pretty sticky to just, it just sticks to the gloves. So that's probably why they're using their bare hands. But I have some resin molds. So I have a feeling between the gloves and these molds, we can probably pull it off safely. So we did look for a kit that's this clear resin gel in the colors, and it just gets really, really expensive. So I'm attempting a little bit of a DIY where we get the clear and then add a little bit of coloring to it and hopefully get a similar effect. Which one do I want to do? This could be really cute to make like Christmas tree ornaments and stuff out of. The teddy bear's fun and the flower. Maybe I'll do a teddy and a flower. Little like gummy bear things are fun too. Oh, I mean, this isn't too bad actually. I can kind of use it with the gloves. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of coloring to it though. Oh no. Okay, it's starting to get sticky. Oh, get off my gloves. All right, now we're gonna attempt to add some color. Oh my gosh, it feels like that, like those taffy making videos. Okay, now the trick is to get it off of my gloves and into the mold. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I just feel like this is an extra really unnecessary step to resin stuff as opposed to just a liquid that you can just pour in. Like if you were actually able to shape it with your hands, I could see it being a good time, but I don't know about this one. There's still so much on my gloves, but it's just... Okay, I think it's ready. Okay, gonna cure it. Not gonna lie, guys, this is not as satisfying as it looked in the video when the person was just making it with their hands, but I did it once. I might not ever do it again. Next time I'll just call Evan and Caitlin and get them to give me a tutorial. But I really feel like the liquid stuff is just easier than this. Okay, time to take it out. Guys, it might not be bad. One more cure for good measure. Okay, all right, so the color is adorable. She is very lumpy, bumpy, and bubbly though. Once again, this is my first attempt at resin. It's cute though. The smell is crazy. Like it smells like a cough drop, even when it's cured. Maybe that's the eco-friendly of it all. I don't know, but I mean, it's fun. I've never done it before, so it was an exciting thing to try, but I think I'm done with it for a while. This is my one and done for this craft. 15 minutes for this thing. Too much effort. If you want to try any of these crafts that I did today, I will link all of the supplies in my Amazon storefront down below in the description.